with you something. Looking back to when I started my spiritual practice, I can see how much I devaluated what I brought with me. Maybe it was because I was not brought in an environment that supported me to accept my human experience. But now when I'm looking towards how to build a long-term practice, long-term life journey within my spiritual practice and along my spiritual values, I can see that my journey can really start when I accept my human experience. For many of us, it's so easy to give us so many excuses how to devaluate our life experience, make it seem unimportant, inappropriate, wrong. But you know, that experience that we all had, we all share, brought us to where we are now, brought us to try out spiritual life, to taste it, to practice it. And more than that, especially now, it wants to express itself. It wants to be heard, but sometimes it's just too hard. It's too difficult to give it a voice, express ourselves, express what makes us human. And I find it hard, especially in spiritual circles. I personally many times felt unaccepted, unappreciated for that experience that I bring with me from my human side. But if I find myself doing that, if I actually let go of everything that I brought with me, can I really experience my experience as it is? Can I really be authentic? Can I be really true to myself, to others? If as soon as I bring topics from my personal life and I feel judged and not accepted, then how would I perceive my own experience? Will I feel truly valued for bringing and expressing my individuality? Unfortunately, people are caught in so many spiritual standards, spiritual frameworks, spiritual groups, communities, organizations that don't allow such open expression. They're afraid that as soon as we bring this human experience that we all are part of, we won't be considered spiritual anymore. That our group, our organization, our community will not be spiritual anymore. That we're not going to be seen as spiritual anymore. But actually, spirituality begins when we simply accept ourselves for who we are, where we at, experience ourselves without any masks and pretense, without any role playing and figures, organizations, statuses, gradations. So to actually do that, to dive into that transparent pool, to do that in a safe space is absolutely required. And I want to invite you to create with me together this sacred space. Yeah, so very soon I want to announce on a personal workshop that I will be creating with you together, where we will create a space for you to be who you are, where you are, and give your human experience value, importance, give it a voice. To make sure that you know when that happens, and just to be updated to what I'm doing around that, I encourage you to subscribe unless you've already done it, and hit the notification bell button so you know when the next video is coming. In the next video series, I'm going to be presenting that idea more and more and more, and give you more details about this workshop that I'm planning. So I'm looking forward to see you more. I'm looking forward to see myself here more on the channel. Hare Krishna, much love.